Y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am Lady Nika, and with this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, this was part 2 of the season 4 reunion. I think it was season 4. If it ain't, child, it'll be down in that description box. Yes, I am back, sorta. Thank y'all to those of you who have been hitting me up, want to know what was going on with me and where I had been, and was I okay? And I answered as many people as I could, and to those of you who, follow me on social media, you saw what was going on with me. But I figured today was a good day to return back down to the YouTube streets and corners and see see what it do with y'all and everything. So, the reunion. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the reunion part 2. It didn't give me nothing. Honestly, it gave me absolutely nothing. I ain't learned nothing that impressed me, nothing that made me feel like it couldn't have just really all went down in part 1 and we've been done with this here and on to the next damn group of people that we're gonna be dealing with, which is the New York folks next, okay? I didn't get anything out of that. We started the episode off right back where it had left off with Zell pretending that he gonna come over and give Mr. Ray a hug, only to cooncock him and looked like he was windmilling the man to me, y'all. I said, now what kind of fucking fight is this? You sitting here fighting with this man windmill style. Child, windmill went out in the 80s, didn't it? That shit like that. Child, that's the quickest way to get your ass knocked out. But he picked on somebody he knew would not fight him back. Mr. Ray wasn't going to fight him back. And that's what he knew. He was betting on that, and that's why he did it. What he didn't expect was A, to lose his job from what I heard he did. And 2, he did not expect to have the cast, probably everybody on the cast, tell him that wasn't cool and they didn't kudos or laugh with him. The only one of them fools that was laughing was Alexis Sky, and that bitch backpedaled and pussy popped the minute Nina called her out for laughing. Oh no, I was just laughing because of him walking up to give him a hug. What about that would have been funny to make you laugh the way you was laughing? No, bitch. What happened was you saw what was going down as we did, and you thought that shit was funny because you don't like the dude. Even your little phony, I don't think that was right what he did, even though I don't like you, could have kept all of that. See, Mona, you don't need to leave none of these horrors open for us to deal with next season. You really don't. You can go back to the drawing board and get some more interesting bitches than these hoes right here, because these bitches gave me a headache. I had to dumb way down. Now, I don't mind. I dumbs down. I do. I don't mind dumbing down because I like me old piece of nasty reality ratchet TV. I sure do. Because in my everyday life, I can't act that way. Sometimes I'm on the job and a bitch done got on my motherfucking nerve and all I want to do is snatch her by her fucking wig. But see, if I want to keep keeping the lights on, the water running, a little internet, a little cable TV so I can get my CNN on, long as I do all of that there, if I want to do all of that, I can't beat this bitch up. But when I go home, I can cut my damn TV on and I can watch a bitch do everything I wanted to do earlier that day and I'll be fine with it. So I don't mind dumbing down. But see, with this cast and crew this season, I had to dumb all the way down because a lot of shit just didn't make no sense to me. It didn't. But anyway, child, anyhow. Um, Boobie, Keisha, Brooke, Bridgette, all of them can go. One, I don't understand how Marcus is able to play this Jedi mind trick on this girl and actually make her feel like she did something wrong. When if we go all the way back, the only reason why she ever got closer to Boobie or was flirting with Boobie is because she found out not only did you lie about being divorced, but you got a paralegal by the name of Jade that you allegedly been knowing since for 12 years, and y'all was messing around the whole time. You telling Brooke that you and her was A1 day one. Okay, so that's how all of this happened. I don't blame her too much for what she did because she clearly didn't do too much of that. Now I don't know how much I believe about this born again virgin situation thing she talking about. I don't know about that. And I kind of thought it was funny that Keisha was damn near seeing like she was trying to hook Brooke up with Boobie, but I got what she was saying. My son, our son, will have to be around this woman, whoever it is he chooses to be with, and I've heard nothing but good things about her. So if I can help control the narrative around this bitch, it's all good. Y'all, they know they had me hollering when she got up there to do her performance, and that camera kept coming back to Boobie's face. I said, child of shade, Mona, you ain't shit for that, but that was funny. That was funny. That was real funny. Bridgette, I I was a fan somewhat, I guess, because I did purchase your music with my good hard-earned coin before. But I mean, I hadn't really just been into you over the last few years. But girl, you have come with it before, and I was here for it. But see, I think sometimes reality TV is not for some of these celebrities because reality TV somewhat opens you up to who they really are in their everyday life, and sometimes who we listen to on the radio, and we form an opinion based off of a song they may be singing as to who the hell they are. When they get on these reality TV shows and it goes left, we go right because we don't want none. So I think this was a bad idea for her because all I got out of this whole season wasn't that you was looking to broaden your horizons and maybe, go on a whole nother a demographic of listeners to your music. I got you straight up hoe. That's what I got out of it. Brooke Valentine, you a confused hoe. I mean, you pretty girl, and you look good the whole season. You did it, girl. You did real good. You did good at this reunion too, but you still, girl. I didn't get nothing that made me want to listen to your music. What I got was you confused hoe. You know that you got feelings for Boobie, but you're not certain if you want to act on it because you still got some feeling for Marcus. And I ain't nothing wrong with Brother Marcus. Ain't nothing wrong with Brother Marcus. It's just that Brother Marcus tried to pull the what I call a throwback joint on her ass, and she fell for it. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna trick me into believing that I'm the reason for how you acting now when you started off cheating on me, boo. You got me all the way fucked up with that one. So I ain't getting nothing out of that. Masika, her and Nikki Baby getting into it because Nina asked Nikki Baby why do she think that everybody on this cast can't never get along and be friends, and she said because it's a lot of fake friendships, like when Masika didn't like Lyrica, and then now Masika wants to say, well, who said I ain't like Lyrica? Girl, apparently you did at some point in time. See, that's too immature for me. I ain't got time for that. That is way too. I mean, even when you dumb down to the lowest level of dumbing down, this still was too stupid for me. Who gives a shit? If it was not for Alexis Scott, as much as I think her storyline was unnecessary, if it was not for her, what would we have learned about Masika this season? She got a Cardi Barbie cosmetic line. That one song, oh, oh, oh. Nothing. Just pure trash, child. Pure trash. Okay. Moniece and AD, I like the fact that they're together. Tierra Marie, girl, let me tell you something. Interventions are sudden and they come quick. They not gonna they quick and they anonymous. You don't know that it's gonna happen until it happens. Now I can understand you saying, why wasn't any of my family, the people I love there, maybe they didn't want to come on, or maybe they didn't think that deep with that. Now, for some, namely Nikki, it could have been a part of a storyline because other than that, we really saw nothing from her. But I really think that they do care. Even if it's like killing two birds with one stone. I'm getting me a little piece of story time up in here, and in return for that, I'm able to help my good girlfriend out who seems to be spiraling out of control on this alcohol tip. It could be looked at like that. I don't know. All I know at the end of the day, if rehab is what you want, I wouldn't want to be exploited like that. But if the greater good is that I'm clean, I'm healthy, and I'm sober, then I'll take that. Now, it's on you if you rid yourself of toxic relationship. Fucking with Festa was the worst thing you could have done, and I'm glad you found your strength. But girl gives fuck. All you gotta do is do what you said you was gonna do. And I believe you this season because you've been telling me this for 3 seasons that you focus. I believe it this time. So we're going to pray that you're going to do what you said and stay focused and stay off the alcohol and stay clean. Safari, he was a comedic relief for this show. He will be sorely missed. However, we still will see him because he getting checks now, honey. He'll be on New York. I was amazed that he got seriously emotional at the end when they did a little montage of him on 2 seasons he done been on here and stuff. I was touched to see that Safari felt that way. I know to a lot of people he's just a corny guy, but Safari on a mission to make his money. And I gotta respect that. I'm all about a motherfucker want to make a check. This here arguing with y'all and stuff on these shows it ain't gonna bring me no coin really. I got a talent in it somewhere else. Chanel West Coast was unnecessary. She has a show that she on. I suggest you return to it because really she wasn't needed on here. Every time I seen her, all I kept doing was focusing in on that badass wig. Had her looking just like she's supposed to be on Too Close to Home. Just unnecessary. Everyone in Lyrica, I don't know who Lyrica was slick capping it, saying that they be sliding in her husband's DMs and they ain't even really that talented. It made it look like she was talking about Chanel West Coast, but I'm just the way I feel about stuff. If you don't say my name, bitch, you ain't talking to me. I hope that with their newfound success and as they gain in their popularity or whatnots in the music business, that they don't become too big headed. Don't come on here and act like Hazel E next season. Because, show as you rise, you will fall again. And you got to be careful how you act. You don't want people to take pleasure in seeing you fall apart like they doing Hazel E right now. And we're going to talk about that whore too. Because, see, I'm not going to do a separate video talking about her. I just feel this right here. Season 1, she had my utmost respect and sympathy because I'm always here for the underdog. I saw how she was disrespected. I saw how she was played by a dude that she thought really wanted her. And I felt bad that everybody saw her as a joke. When she came back this season, she had lost her damn mind. And as a result of her losing her mind, she began to have illusions of grandeur that just were not a reality for her. You don't own no damn LA. That ain't your city. You can't put everybody else on, because if you could put everybody else on so well, why you wouldn't own like you supposed to be in season 1? Why were you the underdog who had to go away, get a whole bunch of reconstructive surgery, and then return trying to act like a bad bitch, but you came across as an ignorant bitch? Yeah, I was offended by the fact that Just Hilarious outed your boyfriend, because I'm not here for that. I think that's a terrible thing to do, because you don't have the right to put nobody's reality in their face. If they not willing to share their reality with the world, they have a right to decide the time and place that they gonna do that. Not some motherfucker with trying to make somebody laugh or none of that other stuff decides for them. I don't feel that. However, you get mad at her. You can't take it out on a community, not a community that done kicked, fought, marched, and everything else to get their rightful place in this world. To be treated as equals, as humans. Some of them still don't receive it today, but that was the overall cause of the uprising of the LGBTQ community, and I totally support it, because what someone does in their bedroom has no reflection upon me whatsoever. If I liked you yesterday and I didn't know that you like to sleep with boys or you like to sleep with girls, then knowing that today ain't going to change who you was to me yesterday. You committed career suicide and I was here for it. See, you don't never forget. You had a lot of people that rooted for you, and a lot of them was my skin color. So when you get online and you make a post and you say, dark-skinned women are jealous of you, that's why they don't like you, I have to look at you side-eye, because, girl, you're not even really what we consider beautiful. You damn sure ain't a natural beautiful. You skin bleached your skin, and you got a lot of reconstructive surgery. I ain't mad at you, bitch, but don't act like you was originally a white girl or a light girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you wasn't. You was a fair-skinned old bitch until you decided to get your coin up so you could get stuff done to yourself. And I ain't knocking nobody. I mean, you love the skin you in, however the fuck you fix it. I'ma do me, you do you. But don't assume to say that there are not unattractive, darker skinned women out here in this world that's threatened by you. Because ain't nobody threatened by you, girl. The only thing we threatened by the fact that we was scared we might have to fuck around and beat your ass and go to jail. That's it. You attacked the LBGT community and you attacked dark skinned women. The two people that were helping you. And I don't give a shit that Sir Brock, because that motherfucker lived in a closet until it was profitable for him to come out. So ain't shit he's saying to me mean nothing to me. Now, most of the time, I will go by the person that hang around you a little bit as a little bit of what I take into consideration when I make my predetermination about you, even though we ain't supposed to. We all do it. Let's be real. Especially if we hear something about them. We walk into that situation probably with an open mind, but then back of your head, you like, is this going to be true? A lot of people do that with me. It is what it is, you know. Our reputation is a hard motherfucking thing to live down, baby. Especially when you trying to turn the tides on this shit, okay? But anyway, my point was, she attacked everybody because she had been hurt previously by how people take her for a joke. And that's where she fucked up at, because see, you attacked the two main sources of your success right now, and that's the dark skinned woman who feels your pain and the members of the LBGT community. And then you double down on what you said about dark skinned women, because the LGBT community received an apology, but the dark skinned women didn't. And you only gave that LBGTQ community their props because you know they can completely shut you down. So, still lost your job. It wasn't because of that. You lost your job because you wanted to act like you Jocelyn Hernandez and walk off the set. Mona ain't took that from Jocelyn this season. Why would she take it from you? You played yourself with all of that. So I don't feel bad that you lost endorsements. I'm not feeling bad that you lost your job. What I think is, now that you out of the public spotlight, maybe you might need to go and get some counseling and work on that person that you see in the mirror and learn to love that person. Because as long as you don't love that person, you're always going to spew some form of hate toward other people. And sometimes the people that you are downing is the very, very main reason why you're able to eat right now. That's all I have to say about that. That concludes my season 4 thoughts on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Y'all remember, the depths of your struggle will always determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate this video. Ratings get me noticed down here on these YouTube streets. If you be so kind, leave me a comment down in the panty section, also known as the comments, and you know we'll chop it up down there, because if you talk to me, I'll definitely talk to you back. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't always, and hit your notification bell so that you'll know that each and every time I come down here, they're going to let you know I'm down here talking some shit, and you come and join in on the conversation always. And share the video if you share videos, and I'll see you guys back for Queen Sugar. Peace.